Take it to the next level, come on, 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 take it to the next level. Next level, take it, 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 take take nine 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 nine, blah 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 blah, take nine 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 nine, blah 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 blah, take next level. Come on, take it to the next level, come on, take it to the next level, come on, take it to the next level, come.
Your voltage ran through me. My organs fried. My mind shattered. You killed me. You tore it down. Obliterated my its power surrounds me. I
Basically, there's not much by way of story, so when you're not customizing things, you're out in the wild chopping off tails, dodging fireball. Every monster you kill nets you a bunch of crafting materials like hides and feathers and scales that are used back in town to craft weapons and armor based on those very same monsters. You need just by doing things. The more you use a type of weapon or slay a type of beast, the higher your mastery rank increases in that specific field. Each of Dauntless's 6 weapon types feel unique in power of entry weapon, but the flashiness of the war pipe, hammers are the slowest of the bunch but inflict huge damage, and the axe is somewhere between the sword and the hammer as a massive. Of all the weapon types, my favorite was the Warframe melee weapon. It can attack either very quickly to build up your special meter or spell, or the most nuanced and tricky of the weapon options, but it feels great once you get the hang of it. It also just looks really cool.
Sword, or increase your party's combat abilities. If you use the God's Executioner skill, you can then concentrate the power of faith into your sword to increase, which just looks absolutely insane. And in this one, it's called Alisanos Judgment. It holds the power of Alisanos, and once that's full, you can then activate your demon form, which then empowers your attacks and gives you brand new ones that allow you to dish out even more AoE damage. Now, while we're on the topic of fighters, we might as well group that with the other 3 that are also within this section: the Battle Master, the Infighter, and the Soul Master, calling upon the Twin Dragon in order to overwhelm the enemies. So this being something that is effectively a spirit bomb. Turn our attention back to the warriors. This is kind of my favorite section, updated video, because, you know, now they've been adding more classes, adding more subclasses, lots of stuff like that. There's quite a lot more since the last time we spoke about it, so there's your update.
It's a great way to start if you're new to real-time strategy games. Opposite the corrupted Terran Dominion, the fearless Terran, the ravenous Zerg, or the exalted Protoss, and build your army in pursuit of victory. Play alone or with a group of friends. Competitive ladder just by playing the game. If you ever wanted to play a campaign-style mission alongside an ally, co-op can capitalize on the strengths of your chosen commander as you take full advantage of their unique abilities to devastate your enemies. Co-op will gain new skills at higher levels. Unlocked Raynor, Kerrigan, and Artanis for uncapped progression. 2. Or for veteran players to rejoin the fight. Starcraft 2 is free to play.
And that there is a small slice of Path of Exile 2.
position. He's ready for the rock drop. He just needs the right timing for it. Ori's taking through a lot of it. Now the rock drop does come down with a better box connect. But Fade's already dead. He'll have to fight back. The damage in. They're getting it off. But here comes Paparazzi in for the stun. He wants to focus down Arteezy. And with the upheaval, it's making it difficult for EG to continue to move, especially as Ori is backed up to Mael. He will end up falling. Chris trying to do something about it in the backlines. Turns on the Magpies. Gets a follow-up kick. But how much has he really got left to give? You got the flip tossed out. And now Chris focused down by Paparazzi. All the damage he needs with the Gosser. He gets it. And with a false up, Ori continues to be kiting them out. S4 will burrow strike in. He doesn't really be that effective. In fact, it's done the opposite way around. Arteezy slow on life. He'll try and hit your right inside of S4 to get the hell out of here. Burrow strike in 1 second with the mana. It got taken away by the Mystic Snake. They have to pop out. They have to fight. At least he'll be able to get one dive back over on the Tusker. Or maybe he can get more. A double kill for Arteezy. A triple kill for Arteezy. He's just turned his crap up. Ultra kill. Give it the red.
Phase. The main way you'll be able to get champions is by buying them. A shop with 5 random champions will appear at the start of each round. Few champions you'd like to upgrade and work towards them over the course of the game. In addition, every champion has their own unique ultimate ability, plus a class and origin. Furthermore, certain races and origins have synergies with each other. For example, when you have 2 or more Glacial Origin champions on the board, they gain a chance to stun enemies by auto-attacking them. Some of these synergies can be upgraded multiple times, resulting in some pretty insane effects. And that pretty much summarizes all of the basic mechanics and questions you should have about teamfight tactics. Keep in mind, it's a new mode that's currently on the PvE server, so there might be some changes to the game mode when it goes live. Everyone's still figuring out what the best strategies are, so feel free to hop on and have fun playing around and trying out wacky combinations.
Welcome to the Elder Scrolls Legends, a strategy card game featuring creatures, characters, and lore from across the history of the Elder Scrolls. Each battle begins with a hand of 3 cards. When it's your turn, you draw 1 card and gain 1 magicka, needed to play your cards. Place a card on one of 2 sides, called lanes. Some lanes have special conditions that alter the field of battle. Choose to attack a card in the same lane, or attack your opponent directly. You win when your opponent is out of health. Take enough damage and one of your runes will shatter. Each time this happens, you will immediately draw a card that could change your fortunes. Anywhere, on your own or against other players. Combine your cards to create powerful decks. Train your cards to increase their power.